Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Town of Limington Select Board meeting for August 28th, 2025. We will call this meeting to order at 7:01 and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We will call for the approval of the meeting minutes from last week, August 21st, 2025.
I make a motion to approve the minutes from the 21st.
I will second your motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion on this? None? All in favor? Thank you. The approval of the warrants for week 35. Payroll warrant number 75, $30,456.59, and the appropriations warrant number 76, $50,890.82, for a total of $81,347.41.
I make a motion to accept warrant 75 and warrant 76.
I will second your motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Thank you. We have the department updates.
Yeah, I got these.
Mr. Webster.
Sure. Let me dig them all out. Okay. I'll start with Public Works. Road crew. Roadside mulching continued along Boothby Road, finished on Wednesday. Roadside mulching started along Moody Road, started on Wednesday. Tuesday afternoon, most of the crew went to Cornish to look at the used plow truck that we are purchasing. Because the crew was short-staffed, Friday was spent in the shop prepping plows for the trucks. Friday morning, the town manager had a meeting with the department. From the director. Monday morning, meeting with the crew, received an update from last week and a plan for the current week. Completed payroll, submitted POs, and drafted the weekly report to the Board of Selectmen. Had several more meetings with the town manager over personnel matters. Continued tours with the B&G Tech on town facilities. Drafted a list of tasks to be completed. Met with Blaze Whitney twice to look at a plow truck and work out potential purchase agreement. Research sand and salt vendors and prices for the winter materials. Traveled to Harbor Freight to pick up a new post hole auger for the crew. Completed equipment operator and highway maintenance supervisor job descriptions. Worked with the CEO and highway maintenance supervisor to adjust a driveway entrance for a safer location for a property on Whaleback Road. Met with town manager and town attorney for personnel matters. Met with the select board. Meeting with crew and town manager regarding job descriptions and direction of the department. Spoke with Charlie from Allstate. They will be paving Dole's Ridge Road the week of the 24th. I also had him quote the cost to do the shoulder work for the road due to the length to be done and the amount of traffic. He also sent contacts for line painting. He will be getting a quote to have Dole's Ridge painted. Where are we? Let's go. Fire and EMS. Number of calls this week, 14. Month to date, 42. Year to date, 491. One fire call and 13 EMS calls. There were 2 short notice call outs on Saturday, leaving the shift vacant. After an attempt to fill the shift short notice, no provider signed up. We had a firefighter on duty to drive if a provider signed on for calls to ensure the mutual aid was started right away. Shift vacancies accounted for 3 EMS calls going to mutual aid. In-house Wednesday night was dodgeball. On Friday, the duty crew, chief, and a few new firefighters went out pump training for the afternoon. Maintenance for equipment. All fire extinguishers have had their annual inspections completed on Monday. A1 went out to have the steering box replaced and the new inspection sticker put on. They will be scheduling the annual pump testing this week for sometime in October. Special note, month to date, we are 10 calls ahead of last August. Year to date, we are 2 calls ahead of last year. There was only 1 request for mutual aid assistance this week, 1 EMS call to Sockopee. Yeah, we have nothing from fire, from code. Code's off. Code won't be back in until, this coming Wednesday.
Wednesday, September
Yeah.
3rd, he'll be back in
Yep.
office.
Also from the fire and EMS, is the emergency declaration for outdoor burning ban. It went into effect this week, whereas the town of Limington has experienced extended periods of dry weather, elevated temperatures, and other conditions that have met and created a significant risk of wildfires. Whereas the Maine Forest Service has identified elevated fire danger levels in York County and surrounding regions, and whereas outdoor burning during these conditions presents an immediate threat of life, property, and the environment. And whereas the town of Limington has a responsibility to protect health, safety, and welfare of its residents. Therefore, pursuant to the authority granted under Title 30A of Maine Revised Statutes as the fire chief, the town fire warden, and the town of Limington Emergency Management Director, I hereby declare an emergency outdoor burn ban effective immediately. This ban prohibits all outdoor burning of brush, grass, debris, and other natural and synthetic materials. All recreational campfires, including those fire pits, chimneys, and similar devices. The use of burn barrels or similar containers. This ban does not prohibit the use of gas, propane, or charcoal grills used for cooking, provided that they are always attended and used safely. This ban shall remain in effect until fire conditions improve, and the declaration is rescinded by me, the fire chief, the town fire warden, the town of Limington Emergency Management Director. I ask all residents to exercise extreme caution and cooperate fully to help protect our community. Violation of this declaration may result in penalties as provided by law. Signed this 22nd day of August in the year 2025, and to remain in effect until conditions are deemed safe to burn again. That is right from Chief Emo Braley and your EMA director and your fire warden. So, it doesn't look like we got really any real good rain in sight, so this will probably be in effect for a little while. So, I think
That
that,
is it for department.
I believe so. The only other thing I had was just the announcements from out front. Trash pickup this week is gonna be on Wednesday. Due to the holiday, all Monday pickups are canceled, and they will be doing the whole town on Wednesday. And,
And
once
the
again,
town office is closed.
and the town office is closed on Monday as well. Yes, I think that's,
So Labor Day, nobody's working.
yeah. Right?
I will.
Me too.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for those laborers and for the days that this is set aside for. Okay, from the office hours. Mr. Salazar, would you like to expound a little on some of this that happened in the office this afternoon?
I wasn't at the beginning, I missed it, but.
Well, not much.
Yeah. I know we spoke with some residents that abut up to the airport. I know you guys had discussions with them before I arrived, and then we'll have discussions with the landowner of the airport this coming Thursday.
Yes.
We spoke about the proposed 2026 budget calendar and what that's going to look like moving forward. Once that's finalized, we'll issue that out to the town residents so they know the proposed times and dates that we will be holding meetings.
Yeah, for the budget presentations, yeah.
Yep, for the future budget.
Yeah, Matt spent a lot of time on this. There's many dates here that's coming up that we'll be busy, starting in October.
We talked about some other issues.
The health
There's
officer.
a couple
Yep.
of things.
We spoke with the health officer today. She had some questions and concerns about a resident in town. So we're going to try to help her out with things that we can do for her.
Yeah.
And,
Currently, she gets a stipend.
yeah.
We're going forward, we'll see how much time is spent on the number of cases that, we have to investigate and things like that. And so probably look at that.
I'm gonna talk to different town managers and find out what the budget is for their health officer in their town too, and maybe there's a regional solution.
Okay, great, thank you. Yeah, she was right on top of things today. Really appreciated the work she's done so far on what she's been taking care of.
Yeah, we haven't had to use our health officer in a long time,
I
so.
know. Yeah, it's getting, now it's like, whoa,
Yep.
now it's
So,
necessary, so yes.
What else do we have on the list today?
The review there.
The policies for the rec department, the bus.
So, yep. Oh, yeah, we spoke about the rec department bus and the rec department truck policies.
Yeah.
Moving forward, what his requirements are for both, as they're going to be utilized more in the future. And that's all I wrote down.
Okay, thank you. Matt, do you want to go through your town
Yeah.
manager updates?
Yeah, so, this past week, I created the proposed 2026 budget calendar that was approved earlier during the select board hours. Talked to the town clerk to make sure that that calendar works for her, because she has deadlines that need to be met. I looked over the personnel policies, reviewed them, made a couple updates, and forwarded them to the MMA's HR division to make sure we're in compliant, and they're gonna review them and make updates to reflect the Limington's town manager form of government. Places where it says select board will be replaced with town manager in most cases. The DPW director and I met with the DPW crew to go over updated job descriptions. Jason was part of that discussion. I completed the payroll and accounts payable tasks on time earlier in the week. Had several conversations with the town attorney about personnel matters. And I met with Debbie Bridges from the Maine Municipal Health Trust to enroll a new employee and find out how and when to inform staff about open enrollment.
Okay,
for
so people can be,
2026.
change their
Yeah,
options and things like that?
they can,
Within a time period.
they can, yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any more announcements? No. Seems like a very busy afternoon, and then we come out and just try to recap all of that. Nothing else comes to mind?
Just moving forward with the tree replacement.
Yes, we've sent out communication on that. We'll wait for that to come back. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty,
Yeah,
it was
man,
pretty,
it's-
you know, the first half hour was busy, but it calmed down after that, so. Do we want to take this time to open it up to public comment?
Sure. Anybody in the public?
Anyone in
would-
the public sector would care to come to the mic and speak?
I don't want to start in. Two things are on my mind right here.
Would you please come up to the, state your name and address, please?
All right, I'm Dan Kidd. I've been in Limington, 50-something years. It's changed a whole lot, and my taxes have gone way the hell up. And that's one of the things that I don't know what the hell's going on. But that's one big deal. And the other thing is I got an airplane hangar, and I'm not sure what's going on. But I know the fellow that owns the airplane hangar, the airport, he's got to make a profit, and everybody would like to see the airport make a profit. And I'm just, but I hear funny things going on. I don't know. Just a rock concert or something. I don't know. But I'm concerned about that and wanted to hear more about it. And but I certainly understand it has to make a profit to keep the thing going. And I think everybody in the airplane community would be supportive of that. Thanks.
Thank you, Dan.
I'll touch base. I had a meeting this afternoon with a number of people from the airport that have hangars and live abutters and everything, with their concerns on the concert. It's a country music festival that is going to be happening on October 5th. It's scheduled, I think it's 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. is what it says on social media. They came in with questions, concerns, and issues. Since this afternoon, I met with our planning board chair to go over a few arise issues with what's going on. After talking with her, we have asked to have
Meeting.
Daniel and Mr. Starkweather come in and have a meeting with us next Thursday with the board to go over the full picture of what's going on and where we go from here. We won't have anything definite until after that meeting, because I've written down, Mr. Bickford was at the meeting, written down all the concerns that everybody had, and they're gonna be brought to not only them, but also we're gonna run it across our attorney to see on where we stand, being, I think, a lot of this, I don't wanna speak out of turn, but I think a lot of it is civil. Where it's a privately owned airport is just only so much the town can do. So, but where I'm doing diligence, I've set up meetings, we're gonna try to work through this. I'll have a lot better understanding next Thursday afternoon. So, I do see and I do understand everybody's concerns about what's going on, and, like I told them, I'm here for the townspeople, and I'm gonna do my diligence as best I can. So, yeah, go right ahead. That way we can hear you, and the people at home can hear you, so.
All right, one particular thing, a lot of us went to great efforts to put this grass strip right next to the airport as a fail-safe fallback or something. And it's essential that stay level and smooth. You don't want traffic on it. You certainly don't want to be bringing trucks in, hauling RVs and so on. It'll become unsafe. It gets rutted, and then you'll flip a plane. I don't know if you're aware of that kind of thing, but that's a big deal. I mean, we've gone to real effort, going up and down with a bulldozer and a grader, make sure that thing is just as smooth and level and everything else. And to the regular person, look, all they see is a field, a good place to park cars. But if you start bringing cars in, it's going to be a mess. I'm worried about that.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say.
No,
about that,
and duly noted, that will be on the agenda as well.
Okay.
Because I'm not up to par on airports or all that, like you said. I look
Yeah.
at it, it looks pretty level to me, it looks like a nice
It's
lawn.
level for a reason.
Yeah, exactly, and I can understand that, because if I'm coming in on a plane, I don't want to flip.
You don't
so-
want to hit a rut
No.
from an RV. Yeah,
makes
yeah,
very well
remember
sense.
that, yeah. Okay,
It makes
thanks.
very well sense, but
you.
I'll have a lot more information next Thursday, especially in the meeting, yeah. I will put it all together and try to bring everybody up to par, so,
Yeah, we understand communication is key.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
everything. So we're trying to pull together as much information as we can
Yeah.
for everyone, and that's what the meeting is going to be for,
Yep.
is to get a lot more information, right, next week at the meeting.
I do like country music, don't get
yeah. It's not a rock concert.
It's not a rock concert.
Yeah,
And I'll probably be there.
yeah,
I'm expecting you to sing.
yeah.
I might do that.
There you go.
As far as your taxes go, you're welcome to come meet us in the
Yeah,
office, and we
well,
can go over your
If, they shouldn't have gone up this year. No, in all reality, the mill rate went down, so unless you added on or had a bill permit, you really shouldn't have gone up this year. So if you did go up, I would like to see your report, because something's, I know it's been up in the last few years, it's been horrible in the last few years, I'll tell you, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
We really worked hard last year.
Older people, not that I'm an older.
No, I did,
Yeah. Also, the town's getting reassessed hopefully shortly here.
yeah,
To hopefully correct that, yeah,
Oh, I went there.
yeah. The old reassessment. So we're getting reassessed again
I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
yeah.
because of the arguments that the taxes went up, so the town's reassessing.
Yeah, because I think
with
in
the company.
'23, yours would have doubled. Your land value went up 50%, and your home value went up 100%. And,
I guess I'm the same person, I just lived there.
yeah, so this reevaluation, we're hoping, brings everybody on to where they need to be. So,
Yep.
thank
But
you.
you're still welcome to come see us.
Yeah, we'll chat.
We'll chat. Unless
We're
you
all
want to
happy.
chat on TV.
Yeah.
That runs easy. That makes me famous.
Yes.
Anybody else? No? Ma'am? No?
Nothing? All right, we'll do the
Okay.
full rundown on the
All right.
end of date.
Notifications?
Yes, please.
All right. Select board hours, office hours are Thursdays from 2 to 8. The on-air meeting time is Thursdays at 7 p.m. Transfer station hours are Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 4, Wednesday, 12 to 4. The transfer station sticker must be attached to your vehicle windshield for the disposal of all items. Transfer station stickers are available at the town office for $20. No sticker is required to use the swap shop. The transfer station does not accept brush, yard clippings, or hazardous waste. Riverside Recycling in Portland takes hazardous waste. General assistance applications are available at the town office during normal business hours. Applications must be filled out and accompanied with supporting documentation and must be signed and returned to the GA administrator or town clerk. Planning board meetings at the municipal complex the first and third Monday evenings of the month at 7 p.m.
Thank you very much. All right. We won't have any dead air, because that's a, quiet time when nobody's got anything to say, so. Here, we will entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I will second your motion.
It is moved and seconded. All in favor? We are adjourned at 7:22 PM. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ben.